Okay, first I'm gonna start by talking about volcanoes. And the volcano I want to look at is the Mauna Loa in Hawaii. It's the largest active volcano. And it is, in the past 24 hours, it has not shown any signs of being active. And it has like gentle slopes. It is located in the Pacific Ring of Fire. It's located in Hawaii. The Ring of Fire is where most of the volcanoes are located. Volcanoes are generally found mostly on the plate boundaries, and like I talked about with the Ring of Fire, roughly 75% of them are found in the Ring of Fire. There are just over 500 active volcanoes today. Most are underwater, and what they mean by active volcanoes is that they have been active in the past 100 years. Volcanoes are formed when deep within the earth, it gets so hot that some of the rocks slowly melt, and then they become magma, which is a thick flowing substance formed from these hot rocks. And then the magma is lighter than the solid rocks that are around it, so it rises and collects in magma chambers. And eventually, it'll push through the vents and fissures to the Earth's surface. Next, I want to talk about earthquakes. The place that has the most earthquakes is Tokyo, Japan. Most earthquakes are found along the rim of the Pacific Ocean, which is that ring that we've talked about before, the Ring of Fire, they call it. Earthquakes happen when the ground suddenly breaks and there's a rapid motion along a fault. It's a sudden release of energy that causes seismic waves that make the ground shake. So you can see it's along the Pacific Ocean. Next, I want to talk about mantle plumes. Oh, look up mantle plumes. Mantle plumes are thought to be strong enough to induce rifting and the formation of plates. It's the area under the rocky outer layer of the Earth, which is called the crust, where magma is hotter than the surrounding magma. It's like a buoyant mass of material in the mantle, which rises because of its buoyancy. And then Yellowstone is where I want to look for that. Yellowstone has long been suspected to be part of a mantle plume, a region of the mantle that is hot but still solid and is buoyantly upwelling. Let me get close to the national park. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is plate convergence. Plate convergence is when two plates come together. It's known as the convergent boundary, and the impact of colliding plates can cause the edges of one or both plates to buckle up into a mountain range of one of the plates, which may bend down into the seafloor. which the plate convergence, look at it in Alaska. Plate convergence happens when two plates like collide with one another. And oops. I'll zoom out a little bit so you can see the ocean. But that is all I have. So we talked about volcanoes, earthquakes, plate convergence, and mantle plume.